Hello, Captains. It's me, TONIK TZW. This video is more along the lines of something for newer players to the game rather than the sweats who like me or who like seeing me play higher tier games. This one was on my free-to-play account. We got to the end of the birthday bureau and we dropped the tier 3 premium Japanese cruiser, the Iwaki. Now, the only commander I've got is this guy. He's only level 7. I've got a low-level Eric Bay as an inspiration. I don't have a legendary skill, and we are bottom tier. It is a tier 3-4 game, and of course there is Sky Cancer there in the form of the Langley, who we'll bump into a little bit later in the game. Now I've done this one double speed so as not to bore the socks off you. We've got a little bit of music in the background there to keep you happy as we play. But we are going to support this destroyer, who is not going to support us. But he is going to, well, try to survive the game as we run headlong into this guy and get T-boned because we wanted to slow down and let him pass. I was thinking if I can get on the corner of this island, I've got sonar, I've got a smoke screen, which is lovely on the tier 3 Iwaki, but you do need to use that smoke and sonar in combination. There we are. We're spotted and we can't see a thing. And I'm wondering, well, we have a destroyer here, so why is he not spotting? And it's because he's turned around and he's gone and hidden behind the island, which I was thinking, what on earth is going on here? And yes, that was a map ping to say WTF are you doing? But because we haven't got a great commander, we haven't got great inspirations, we are going to overrun our smoke screen. And then I think, well, okay, the torpedoes are heading for that smoke screen. Those could be from the Omaha. I am running my sonar, and lo and behold, there is a destroyer. So let's get straight onto him. Top launches out, and I think that was his engine out as well. But we're going to close him down to the edge of the map as our other cruiser takes him on as well, because we don't want him running down the flank and going after our aircraft carrier. Now, he's obviously been learning from AI about turning into the white line, but the only place that is going to get him is back to port in a hurry. So, switching fire straight back onto the Omaha. I'm trying to get an idea of where the Kirov has gone to, because he was out here and took a few hits as well. There we are. We get some good hits, incapacitation on the Omaha, and he's decided that he wants to turn around and get the heck out of Dodge as well. We're still spotted because we had fired our guns and he hadn't, but we're going to close down some distance, use our concealment, close down the distance and get back onto him, because he does have torpedoes too. He's probably got a better reload than I have, and he's also got a few more guns than I have, but we're going to keep chipping it away here. It is a painfully slow reload here, but there's a fire. We've got some more shots on and we get the kill, and oh look, there's our destroyer. So I ping to say go capture that area, because although I think we did initially get on and control the far cap, that's now being flipped red. Caps are king. They are worth points, and points make prizes, and they can give you a victory. Now, there is a Kuma there charging straight up the middle of the map, and I'd love to know how he's able to do that, but it's because our big ships are stacked behind islands. Surprise, surprise, it is low tier. People are obviously watching YouTube videos and figuring out that the best place to hide is, or the best place to be, is behind an island where nobody can shoot at you. But yeah, that's highly ineffective. And we're looking, we've got the carrier, we've got the Kirov there, we get spotted by the Kuma, we're going to plop some shots at the Kuma. So literally I'm trying to keep an eye on 3 different targets at once here. We put some torpedoes through the middle. There is the carrier again. We can't see the Kirov. Oh, Kirov's gone away from us. Our range is absolutely awful on this, but we drop citadels onto the carrier. That was beautiful. And then we're going to switch the attention to the Kuma and try and help our carrier out. He is twisting and turning, zigging and zagging, and I'm praying for shots to land on this guy. There is a fire. There's a couple more hits there, but here comes the carrier. rushing through the center. We are going to pile on the pressure to this guy because the Kuma has disappeared, but we don't have a lot of range on this. We get the torpedoes out there, a quick sweep. We put one on the indicator, we drop one behind just in case he decides to try and slow down. We are going to slam the brakes on ourselves, and I think I'm going to pop my smoke here. Am I going to pop my smoke? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. There we go. I thought I was going to pop my smoke here. Torpedoes are running. The little destroyer was trying to pick himself up a kill, but we get lucky. We get kill number 3 on 53k. Pop some shots at the Omaha. So Omaha, Kirov, and I think this is it a Svetlana? No, a Phoenix. I am spotted. We've got 2 caps. They don't have a carrier. It is 2 players 3. We are on 3 kills. And if you remember what the numbers were from the front of the splash screen, you might be able to figure out what those numbers mean. A little bit like that series Lost, if you ever watched it. I didn't, because that is kill number 4 with 2 ships remaining. Now, believe it or not, I only got this ship in a crate today at the very end of the Birthday Bureau project, and this was the very first game that I played in it, and I wanted to put it out as a little bit of a showcase, because it isn't all about the ship you're in, it's about how you play the game. And if you keep your head on a swivel and you understand what's going on and you're situationally aware around the map, we put some shots out to that Kirov, we get some more shots on the Kirov, we've got the Omaha here as well, but that is it. Now that is cracking number 7 on the free-to-play account, but we ain't going to finish there, because we do take out the Omaha, and the number 6 on the splash screen is because it was a very beautiful 6-pack, and we pick up a high caliber at the end. So even though it was a tier 3, tier 4 match, and we were bottom tier in that, we come close to getting about 2000 XP, which I think is quite reasonable. So for those that didn't believe me, there you go. 1 game played, 1 victory, 100% win rate with a 6-pack. So if you're new to the game, persevere. Think about how you play. Keep an eye on the position of the enemy team around the map. And if you do that, you'll survive longer, and then hopefully you can pull a game out of the hat like that as well. Don't forget, smash the like button, leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and until next time, take care of yourselves, and goodbye.